Welcome, Libra. This is your weekly Terrascope reading for August the 1st through to the 7th, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Well, thank you for all of the support, the loving, positive energy you send my way each and every day. I truly do send it right back to you tenfold. Nothing but abundance and joy on your path forward. Absolutely. So let's see what the energy is for you. Okay, Two of Swords. Two of Swords is our very first card here. Decisions to make. Absolutely, we are making decisions this week that are probably going to be paramount in our path forward. Okay, because we do have the new moon. This is decisions that we are making that are going to move us forward in probably a new direction. Now, we are blindfolded actually in this card. So it's not really what we see. It's not on the outside. The answers aren't there. You can ask other people for their opinion, but at the end of the day, you're going to have to either approve of their opinion or disapprove of their opinion, because it's your opinion that matters. It's the only one that matters. It is your gut that's going to tell you the right way forward. It is your intuition. It is your higher wisdom. So you really have to think strong and hard about how it makes you feel. And fear being a feeling shouldn't be the reason to run away, but we should approach that fear and understand why that fear is there. Is it for our better good, or is it an old rule that we just keep replaying in our mind? We have the Eight of Swords. So our perceptions are changing. Our ways of doing things, our ways of becoming, what we can step into. Let's see a little bit more with the cards for that one. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is making a decision only by reviewing all the information, only by researching, by asking those validating questions. So we have the Two of Swords. So we have to combine then our logic with our intuition, don't we? We have to use all of our assets in order to figure out the right way forward. I mean, she is the judge. She doesn't make a decision until all the information is in. She's asked all the questions, she's reviewed all the information she can, she's researched, she's strategized. Now it's time to move forward. Now it's time to make the decision. So we're not making any fast decisions here, that's for sure. And then we have the Queen of Swords that's crossing over the Eight of Swords. So that is a wonderful combination because we are changing our perception in what matters most to us. It's like we're putting ourselves number one, which isn't something that you do lightly. So you're moving yourself into the priority list, the number one priority spot. Your health, your well-being, your vocation in life. What do you do? What do you want to do? Where do you want to grow? What do you want to develop? What tools, what abilities do you already have that you'd like to utilize and move forward? And you're getting new perceptions on not only your value and your worth, but how to implement your path forward. Now, our underlying energy is the Page of Wands. So this is beautiful thoughts, creative thoughts. This could also be our voice. This could be also communicating our ideas, brainstorming with people. Okay, this is thinking outside the box, thinking or knowing, not thinking, knowing that there is no box. The sky's the limit. So we're more creative this week. Absolutely. We're stronger in our new approaches, new ideas, new thinking patterns to what we can become. So it could even bring in new fresh ideas, aha moments, epiphanies. Our overlying energy is strength. So you might need a strong belief in yourself or a faith in yourself right now to take it to the next part of, or the next level of your path. Maybe it is having a belief or faith in God, your angels, your spirit guides, the universe, that they are surrounding you, that they are preparing your path forward. That if you don't see it coming together, you will see it coming together, but you have to take that leap of faith. Maybe that's a little bit to do with the Two of Swords in our question when we're blindfolded, and it's almost like a leap of faith, following our gut, following our instinct, following our higher wisdom in the decision we are making. And maybe that's why it takes so much courage. We have the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Cups is with the Knight of Cups. Beautiful cards. So the Eight of Cups is, you know, what once gave us security, what once gave us love, is going to change. It's going to transform. The things that we used to take a passion out of, our whole likes and dislikes might change with this. We may have been, you know, had the easel out and we have been painting for the last 48 months, and now all of a sudden we want to write. It's evolving, and it's not that you put away the painting, that you put it, you know, that you burn all your materials and you never see them again, but you put them more out of the way, and it's something that you're going to do a little less of in order to find that peace of mind, in order to attach yourself maybe to your creativity. And that's only one example of a million that I could give you. It's kind of like you're switching tracks, that you're going in new directions, you're following your passions, you're following your dreams. And so the things that you once took a pleasure in before isn't going to be all that paramount in your life anymore. It's kind of like you are changing your priorities or your values to what surrounds you, of what moves you forward, of, you know, where you've always gotten peace or love or security. It's going to change, okay? And where you've never gotten love maybe before or security before, all of a sudden you're going to feel security or love coming from that. You know, it's kind of like the child leaving home. Okay, so they grow up, they become adults, and now it's time to walk into their self-confidence, their passions, their joys, what they want to manifest going forward. So they leave the parental home, but the parental home isn't gone. It just changes in how it gives love and how it gives security. So you're going to notice this. It's almost like you are stepping into new paths, new ways of doing, new ways of being. It could be job, it could be career, it could be stature in the community, it could be what you do in the home and taking a stronger role. It's almost like leadership or vocation, something that's always been calling to you. You're going to reach out, you're going to perhaps follow that path, but I think it's a hard decision to make. And so you have to have all the information at your disposal. And I think that's just a few of you for actually the vocation itself. There might be different decisions that go with the vocation, or, you know, it might be a new career opportunity, an exciting career opportunity, but you got to travel halfway across the world. And so now you got to weigh it out, because your partner also has a full-time job that they like, and you would be asking them to uproot, and maybe there's children involved. So there's a lot of different factors that really need to be weighed in order to go forward. For work and career, we have the King of Pentacles, so there is security and well-being in your new imaginative thoughts. Okay, you are wearing a crown here, a living vine. A living, breathing vine is what I was going to say, but breathing and vine came out one word. So it's your ideas, it's your thoughts, it's your creativity that's going to take you into your well-being, into your abundance. So where are you being creative? Is it in the home? Is it in the workplace? Is it in the neighborhood or the community? Is it online in some way, reaching out to the world? Maybe it's a product you develop. Maybe it's just the way you take care of your home, of people you love. Maybe it's a new job opportunity. Maybe it's growing stature within the community, taking a leadership role in something that you have belonged to for quite some time, and bringing new life into it. You don't just step into a role here, you take new life to it. New creative ideas, expanding, the expansion, absolutely, of whatever you are trying to grow, whatever you are trying to manifest. The, the ground is so fertile here for you, absolutely. When it comes to vocations, career is the words I'm hearing the most. For love, relationships, we have the Emperor. Well, we can look at the Emperor in a few ways here, absolutely, because I kind of got, you know, the Emperor and the Empress. I think the Empress puts the relationship first, and the Emperor puts the kingdom first. But I think it's more about the day-to-day when it comes to the relationships. So if you're in a relationship, you're weighing out the responsibilities of the relationship, who does what within the relationship, your roles. And maybe they need to change, maybe they need to grow, maybe they need to lessen. Maybe it's how you give love, how you give security, or maybe you're discussing about the security. You're also designing the path forward as a couple. You're growing the dream together. So it's not just you and you've got a relationship, but then you're starting your own business. It evolves through your partnership as well. So either they are going to be supportive and they're going to be loving, or they can, do the finances because that's not a highlight for you, or maybe they are the creative ones and you're going to be doing the finances because that's a strong point for you. Now, if you're looking for love, okay, you're strong, you're powerful. This is self-esteem. This is knowing oneself. This is the I am card. So it is, you're putting out a stronger vibration. Okay, and Libras, because you weigh things out so often, people think that you're soft or you're indecisive or you're a procrastinator. And I don't think any of those things. You are about balance, but it's the deep thought of bringing in the proper balance. And so with the Emperor here, it's almost like there's a strength in how you do that now. It's not just weighing things out, but you're actually removing things from, and I hope this is making sense. It's like it's clarifying what you need in the relationship and how you need to go forward within the relationship. If you're looking for a relationship, you're stronger, you're more powerful, you're more dynamic out there. You're in control of who you are and the perception that you give out to the world. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.